This is Craig Halgard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. The markets are closed today for the MLK holiday and will reopen Tuesday morning. Corn experienced a bounce-back Friday to close out the week as corn rebounded from Thursday's skeptic-led sell-off. March futures closed 13 3/4 cents higher for the day as they settled at 3.89 1/4. After all the price action over the week, we had a 24 1/4 cent trading range in the March futures. We actually saw corn end up 2.5 cents higher for the week. Driving the action on Friday were rumors of China booking anywhere from 2 to 4 cargoes of U.S. corn to be shipped out of the Pacific Northwest, and that really pushed the prices higher on Friday. If it is indeed China that's in looking, it's probably for shipment in late February, or it could have potentially been someone trying to front-run possible Chinese business. U.S. corn is competitive versus other origins into China, so that did lead credibility to the rumors on Friday. Overall, it was a good day for corn, with the markets closing at new highs for the week. Soybeans were likely to be the biggest benefactor of the Phase 1 signing, but obviously corn export business, or the rumors of that, stole the day on Friday, with no new bean business being reported. Domestically, however, processors are seeing cash crush margins of around $1.50 a bushel, so they're going to keep those plants running hard, which is great for domestic demand. Wheat followed corn higher to close the week on Friday. Both Chicago and Kansas City winter wheats had 20-plus cent trading range last week, while spring wheat had about a 15-cent range. And as I said, they all closed pretty strong on Friday. Overseas, looking at a survey of French grain companies, we see that they're projecting that winter wheat acres in France will be down 10% versus last year. Now, European weather looks neutral, with some snow and rain hitting the driest areas of the EU, Russia, and Ukraine in the 10 to 14-day outlook. But roughly 90% of the Russian and Ukrainian winter wheat acres have seen below normal precipitation over the last 90 days, and that certainly has the potential to stress that crop. Here in the United States, winter weather is generally improving in the hard red winter wheat areas. The market's going to keep watching to see if China steps in to buy U.S. wheat. From a world balance sheet perspective, I believe that we're just tight enough to keep a premium built into this market as we watch weather coming out of the winter wheat dormancy and into spring wheat planting season. Cotton futures had a good finish to the week as well. For the day, we had March futures 103 points higher as they settled at 71.25. Livestock futures were also a bit higher straight across the board. At the close, April live cattle futures were up 82.5 cents, while March feeder cattle were 17.5 cents higher for the day. Lean hog futures had a positive day as well, with the April futures closing 32.5 cents higher. Class 3 milk futures had a very solid performance at the end of the week, with February futures finishing the session 13 points higher as they settle at 17.43. Cash livestock markets also had a good day. At the closing bell, we had choice beef boxes $1.27 higher to close at $214.17, while selects were up $1.28 as they settled at $212.75. Pork carcass values were 2 cents higher as they closed out the week at $75.47 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Halgard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.